students.
what the
All right.
grade was.
An area.
Like average. So they made
We are going to work the 1, 2, 3, and 4 count deflections today.
So it's
But they
not.
showed
We're
you
gonna
know
add
that.
another one, which I call ADAD.
Yes.
IP bending arm deflection. We'll work that after we work these first
Initial
ones.
blow.
So from a punch, go ahead and throw it out there, and there we go. The
They
punch
couldn't
is coming
find out why it
What I'm
happened.
gonna do is with my outside arm,
So my episode
all I'm gonna do is take it from her wrist to her nose.
Dr. Matezzi told me that's not wheezing.
Just like
It's
that.
on the out.
So I'm gonna slide down her
He
arm,
called it something called a strip.
and that deflects it,
Yeah, strip.
and I'm just gonna punch her right in the nose. Just like that. On the other side,
That can be caused.
Yeah, I talked to patients.
Just like that.
about it. She ain't good
okay?
in my room.
Don't have to worry too much about the head movement right now, but with the head movement, we're doing here, and we'll do other stuff later, but I just wanna work just this punch. Right there, just that, okay? So I'm gonna punch her.
Well, mine last
Yeah,
hours.
there you go.
So,
Right in the nose. There we go. There we go.
Put some tens on there.
Redirects my hand.
I
Boom.
never,
Alright, now watch. I'm gonna put this right in her nose.
I always just.
If she doesn't move, she's gonna get hit in the nose. We'll do it slow, so it's not gonna hurt you even if you mess it up.
Turns out my-
It comes in. Now watch how she did. Go ahead.
And they
See how it deflected? I did not move my hand at all. My hand went where it went.
So.
Her hand is deflecting that. There. Boom. And she's hitting me.
Because there can
So
be
she's doing
underlying issues
two things
that last longer.
With, and it's not a block, by the way, because we
So
don't
my
block.
doctor's like, it's not.
She's attacking that hand.
knocking that off.
She's not knocking it, and watch, I'll throw this out. Now, tell me when she blocks that.
That
Go
line,
ahead and,
exactly.
it's not blocking that at all.
Something else happens, and that happens.
It's not a
at the
block.
same time.
Which is why
She's
she's
attacking my face.
Flushings.
My arm just gets in the way and she moves out of sight. So when she throws that punch,
Basically.
so
it's
as it
when
comes
you-
out,
when your
I'm gonna
face is
aiming
really
for her
hot,
nose,
you're
right?
flushing or something like that.
I'm gonna
That's
use
actually
her
flushing.
arm, so I can be watching you.
Well, there can be
Okay? I'm not
underlying
even
things
seeing
that
her.
cause it to
I can use my arm
just-
to put it right in her face.
Breathing.
Okay? The reason is because her arm is attached to her shoulder, which is right there by her neck, and her face is right there on her neck, right? So I don't need to know where her face is, I follow her arm. Even if I get to her shoulder, there's a hook there that'll take that out. But,
That's
Either I am extremely
Bang, it's right
resilient
there.
to this type of cancer.
Yeah,
or
see,
I don't
she's
know.
not gonna hit me even if she continues through.
But either way,
There.
I
See?
make- they're gonna have
Now she's gonna move it.
Oh,
Because
okay.
that's like a fine.
Just step all the way through me.
Inhale.
Okay, step all the way through me.
Set you up.
See, she doesn't hit me, and I'm not moving, I'm not making her move that arm,
Weird stuff. The
and
organ.
I'm finally blocking
It's
it.
like a colorless.
When she
white
punches,
smoke, you breathe it in,
bam,
something,
right
you get
there.
Shaky.
I'll pop her right in the face, and her arm goes way over here.
I was like, man, after all this time.
Okay, so one more time, I'm gonna throw the punch.
Oh. Maybe I just have to have one of those.
Bam,
I don't know.
and I don't hit her.
To be struggling for air or anything, even when
Boom.
you be on the heart rate monitor, you weren't.
Basically, I'm punching myself in the face with her fist. She can leave it and go ahead and punch. Go ahead and punch.
I'll see you Monday.
See you Monday.
You just punch me like you're punching. You're punching me in the nose. Punch me in the nose. Punch me in the nose. See? There. Go ahead and keep punching me in the nose. See? Now she's trying to go around the corner. Just go straight. Keep going. She misses me completely. Okay? One more time.
Oh,
Bam!
she probably moves up next to this one.
Now, I'm going to bring in my free hand and put it up there because there's no reason for it to be dangling down here. Okay? It needs to protect my face. It does not need to protect my waist. I can take I'll take a punch to my hip, but I don't really want to take a punch to my lip. You can use that. Yeah. So this hand will be here. This hand will be here. Bam! Right in her schnoz. This right here. And as she keeps walking, go ahead and keep walking. See, keep going. Keep going. She doesn't touch me. And I'm not moving. I don't move. I'm a triangle. I'm a wedge. Like this. Okay? Just like when you ever split wood? You put that triangle in there and hit it. Just like that. Just like this. Go ahead. Keep going. Da, da, da. See, she's trying to take that and trying to hit me like that. It's not going to hit me. So when I punch her, bam. Just like that, all right? So that's what we're
The
gonna
guy
do,
didn't
all
know
right?
she was
Now, the 2 count
The
deflection.
donkey next door hopped the fence.
So when she strikes, we can go to the inside or the outside. There we go. She's striking. So you can either, I like to start on the outside, but you can still do it from the inside. I'm gonna take my far arm and go to the outside of her arm. Then I'm gonna take my other arm and go here, and it's gonna make this X.
Teeny tiny baby.
Now, karate has what they call an X block. And they like to use it with knife attacks, which is stupid. So if you're gonna go down Shomenate, they do this, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you got a knife in your hand, all you gotta do is slice down, and yeah, then you cut both of my wrists. But they use this X block,
And then, so
just like this,
then I
okay?
had water.
We're gonna use the X movement, but it's not a block. So when she punches, I'll either go to the outside, inside, or I can go from the inside outside. No, the one we usually do is a 3 count. Yeah, this is just a 2 count. So I go 1, 2,
Diane, because
and then,
every once in a while she would lie,
or I go to the other side,
and I had too many little
go
kids.
1,
running
2,
around.
like
Not
that,
just
okay?
because she would
So
get
those
jealous.
Hands are hitting on her outside.
No, one's going to the inside,
Someone else.
Oh, that,
And she-
okay.
one's going to the outside. I'm making this X,
Oh,
okay?
I'm going
So
out
it's like
the
this.
coyote bit you. Yeah. So
Okay.
I told her
So
back
one more
to
time.
Diane, and I kept the baby.
1, 2,
So I've got
just
him.
like that.
I brought Jordan, he
So
was.
we'll practice that. I got you already
What
know
about
it.
that?
It's
But
my
it's just less
favorite
comfortable
one.
without that
It's the one
ottoman.
I use all the time.
That's why I took,
So we go to the outside of the body, which is, what's it called
I
again in
took some of that
Japanese?
backing out of that pillow,
Soto.
was because I take the
Okay.
auto.
Soto's outside, and
And
what's
I
the
could sit
inside?
back on the chair and it was
Uchi.
comfortable.
Yeah.
Uchi.
I take that off a
So
lot.
we begin with my outside
I take
hand.
the cushion of it
Soto.
off a lot.
I didn't
Inside
do
hand comes
anything.
up to the elbow. Now here I can either draw it back to the wrist and grab and punch, or I can lift it up, lay it down and pin and punch. Either way, it doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3, just like that. On the other side, 1, 2, 3. Now I can also go to the inside, although I don't like going to the inside because then I gotta, go ahead, then I gotta deal with that punch right there. Which we will do in a minute with the ABAD, which is the bending arm, the Aikido Jitsu bending arm deflection. But we're gonna work that.
I just had to be over there by the outlet.
The 3 count.
Was almost dead.
All right, Tim, just put your arm out there and leave it there so she can work the technique. There we go. Out. Oh, you can do inside outside if you want. Go ahead. You can go outside inside punch if you want. But this is outside outside punch, just like the one we do. Yeah, yes, the 3 count.
But now he's leaving somewhere. They can't figure out where.
Yes.
Oh man, that
Yes.
was like I was like the other one. This doesn't feel right.
One more time. Yes. Try to get, go ahead and throw that out there. Try to get more here towards the elbow, because really what we're doing is we're striking that elbow. Now, if you want to draw that back to the wrist as you punch, that's fine. Or, go ahead and punch. You can leave it at the elbow and pin it down here and then punching.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
I don't know. He's been.
All right, one more time. This time, get that elbow.
Last 5 weeks he's been in about 3 of those weeks now.
There we go. Good. All right.
When he's been out.
Now let Tim try it. Throw your hand out there. There you go. Outside, so we're gonna add another to it. Yay for us. So the 4 count is just like the 3 count. Like with the 3 count, it's outside, inside, outside, right? But we're gonna add one to it. Outside, inside,
It was black.
outside, inside.
On the-
So we actually tap 3 times in that punch. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And look how
Other
it's all
side.
big one cushion, and it was like
1,
2 inches long.
2,
And when you took the cushions off, it was
3,
that
4.
wide. A good
Switch hands
It
each
was like a
time.
single bed.
Whichever one is the outside, go there.
And the other-
Whichever one's the outside, it taps the wrist. The other hand comes up to the elbow,
No, this.
The first hand
Straight couch.
pats the elbow,
And
second
the
hand
seat
punches to the
was-
face.
Was real big too.
Okay?
And I could sleep better on that couch. than
Outside?
any bed.
Inside, outside. There, yes, one more time. Nope, that's right. And then one more tap. You can chop it if you want. I grab it and push it in.
But it had these two cushions.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, good, good.
Available now.
That second one, the second one, try to go to the
And
elbow.
now it's over the counter.
I'm telling you, there's days.
There. This one comes up to the elbow like you hit there. And then that can slide down. This one comes up and pats and pushes, and then you punch in the face here.
I have.
You did it right. Just that first, go ahead and punch it out. So you're doing like this. You're going wrist, wrist, elbow punch, which gives you an opportunity to get popped in the face with an elbow. So when you punch, it's wrist, elbow, elbow punch.
That and the bio.
So wrist, elbow.
Works real well.
His dad was telling us about.
There you go. Yep. And just what you're doing here is I'm going to hit you like this with my knuckles. I'm just going to pop, pop, just like that. Okay? I'm really hitting on the back end of the elbow right there.
And you hit first, you hit where it was in the right spot.
Yeah, and yes, it will numb your arm. Yeah. So I'm punching, and that you're just patting away there. Now you're going to strike right there at that point with your knuckle. There you go. Pop up there, just like that. Okay? You don't want to hit it too hard though, because you're going to continue in. Okay, there. Now, this hand can either come up to the elbow here, or it can slide down to the wrist. I don't really care. Then pat. That pushes into my body so I can't use it, and then punch me in the face, just like that. Yes. So when you punch either side, I don't care. So I'm here, here, like this here. Then I'm right here, and then I'm right there, just like that. I didn't step on the toes too bad, did I?
No.
Okay.
You just kind of skinned it is all.
Okay.
But this one's coming across.
This
Where
one-
am I hitting? Is it here?
Right here.
Oh, I'm coming up
Just like that.
I'm coming up
Yes.
like that.
Just like that, yes.
Okay.
You want to hit that funny bone right there. Yeah.
Did.
I did. I have a tendency to do that. Yes, then punch her in the face.
Okay.
Yes. So
Yeah, that's-
stick your arm out there. Stick your arm out there real quick. So I'm here, 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 here. That actually goes to the face. So I'm hitting the wrist. And when I'm really doing it, I can knuckle up and I can pop you with my knuckles on the wrist right here. That doesn't feel good either. So when they're punching me, I'm actually going strike, 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 strike. All right? All these can be strikes, but since we're doing Aikido, we're trying not to damage them profusely training. But just keep
So a
in mind.
strike is different than a punch.
No.
Oh.
It's the same thing. A strike, a punch. We're
Okay.
just not making fists and hitting. So when you punch me in the nose, okay, that right there is actually that. When in real
Oh.
life, I'm going bam. I'm going to hit you like that. Yes. In real life, that's what it's like. But I don't think you want me to do that to you all day long. No, I mean, even the slap hurts after 10 or 12 slaps. That hurts. So,
Knuckles, whatever you hit.
yeah, I'm popping you with my knuckles. And I'm hitting you right here on the nice bony area of the back of the hand. Crack, just like that.
Let me see where you, okay.
Just like that, okay? But we're being nice, so I'm just patting the hand away at the wrist area. Just like this. Again, this strike is really right here. And I'm making my knuckles and I'm coming up underneath it and I can hyperextend, or I hit the funny bone, bam, really hard right there, boom. But we're doing it like this because I'm not gonna hurt you. The fourth one, I can knuckle it, I can hammer fist it, doesn't really matter. I come down on the top of the bend, pop it right here. And that hurts, believe me, that'll numb your whole body.
Gotta go.
Boom. And that's when the face shot comes in. All
Let's see.
right?
Squatted.
So
You went light because you weren't.
once you get more proficient at positioning, you can start hitting. But right now, we're just tapping.
You put 35s on, right?
Tap, tap,
Or 45s
tap,
on.
45s and
little
45s.
taps. Okay?
Oh, so
That's all we're doing right now.
So you want-
But in real life,
Try to hit 225.
go ahead and knuckle up.
And see.
In real life,
The
she's
power
gonna
at this
pop.
spot when you do.
I'll punch, there you go. Now that tap, make a fist, just use your knuckles and hit me like this. Okay, hit me like that. Do that to me. Yes, but really hit me for real. There you go. One more time. There, that's that. All right? Now, the elbow, right there, pop. Hit me. There, okay? There you go. Just like that. Then this one comes in, hammer fists me down. There you go. Now punch me in the face. Okay? That's what she's doing for real in the street. But that takes a lot out of you, even when you do it nicely and soft. It still takes a lot out of you. And it hurts after 5 or 10 minutes of it. So we get the movements down, punch, tap. Rest it up here, tap, punch, just like that, okay? Which is the same thing, and I won't do it. Pop, pop, slam, punch. That's what it can be. It doesn't have to be that. I can defeat her just as easily by doing this. I can just as easily defeat her, and I hit her all 4 times. And I was being really nice to her, and she's still, her arm's still kind of hurting there. Okay? So, it's easy to hit somebody a half a dozen times in a split second, and then they don't want to punch you anymore.
I don't see how anybody gets to you.
You know, see, people get to me all the time when I want them to.
You didn't watch him box?
I got hit in the face. Twice. He hit me good twice. But it's easy. It's simple. I'm punching her and she just 4 times. 1, 2. We should have went more towards the elbow.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, right there. Okay? And this is how we train good. Okay, I don't think I'm that fast. I really don't think I'm that fast.
Okay.
But
Do you agree?
do you know how long I've
No,
done
it's
it?
the numbers.
He's almost as fast as me, Tim.
Yeah.
So,
Come on now.
and the way you,
You're bad enough.
the way you,
I don't think either one of you should complain about your speed. Just saying.
the way you
I'm saying
get
he's
that
almost as
way
fast as me.
is going slow like this. Going slow like that will make you fast. You don't get fast by trying to do it fast. You get fast by doing it slow.
What is it I tell you, Tim? Precision
Tai Chi
is
there, isn't it?
speed.
Yes, yes. Because I don't have to be fast, and I'm not going to really do it. I don't have to be fast to make her feel it. I don't have to be fast to make that hurt in real life. I can literally do it that slow to her in real life, and I'll still jack her up. Doesn't matter. I don't have to go fast. Fast is an illusion. Honestly, fast is an illusion. You can go just as hard, and hard's an illusion. All of it's not real. I can go as slow as you want me to go, and as light as you want me to go, and I can still do exactly the damage that I want to do, even though I'm not going fast and hard. Because I put it where I want to put it. So when she strikes at me, she's going to strike at me. If she wants to do that, that's fine. There you go. You hit me however you want. Okay. She's going to hit me like this, right? So I'm really not going to go to the top. Now I'm going to go to the sides, like just like that. And I'm going to hit that every time. Every freaking time I'm going to hit right there. You see how she reacted to it? I'm not going to do it again, but I can put it there every time. And I don't even have to look at it. See, now she moved it. Okay? I don't have to look at her to know where everything is at. The human body's only put together one way. As long as you know that one way, just like the 9 angles of attack. You know the angles. As long as you know the angles, it doesn't matter what they're attacking you with. Same thing. I don't care where she throws that punch. I know what the angles are. That's an angle number 9. Okay? It's always going to be an angle number 9 when it comes in here. So she could have a knife, she could have a try to hit me with the butt of a gun. She has a sword, I don't care what it is. Whatever it is, I can defend it because I know that angle. And I'll always hit her where I want to hit her. Every time. And you gotta go slow, pop just like that. Go slow, pop it just like that. Now, there you go. Just like that. Every time. And just sit here and there. Take a look at that. And that's not hard or fast. And I'm hitting her in the same spot every freaking time. She's only going to, in real life, she's only going to punch at me 2 or 3 times at best. And the only reason she'd punch at me 3 times is because she's stupid enough to do it. If somebody's stupid enough to punch at you 3 times and you're hitting that same spot every freaking time, they're not smart enough to know the fourth time you're gonna hit that spot, the fifth time you're gonna hit that spot. They don't register. But if you can see her arm, you can see that. I'm hitting her right here. Sometimes I'm sliding here and popping it, but I'm hitting it every freaking time right there. There you go. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Just like that. There you go. See? I get her to do this enough. I can stand here until I can't stand. There you go. There you go. See, she's starting to hit. See that? She's hitting the same spot every freaking time. There's a little red spot right there.
Yeah.
She's aiming at that one spot and hitting it every freaking time. There. Good. Oh yeah, that's starting to really hurt. Good. Exactly. See? There. Now in a real fight, she does that to me enough. In a real fight, she doesn't even have to think about it. Somebody throws that punch, and they're going to get hit right there. And believe me, that does not feel good. Does not feel good at all. I've got hit in there a lot, but I mean, for someone who's never been hit there,
Yeah.
they don't like it. It's not good. I won't do it to you, but yeah. If she were to hit you, you'd have a red spot in the exact same spot I got a red spot in. Because she's trained to do it.
Position, is that what I want to do?
You go on that side. Go on that side. There you go. Yeah. So if your punch is coming this way, you're going to get hit right there.
Ooh. Okay.
Every time. Every time. Yeah. So when you get persistent and you get consistent, that's the word I was looking for. When you get consistent with it, you don't have to hit hard and you don't have to hit fast.
I still like to hit fast.
Well, hitting fast is fun. Makes people freak out when you hit them like 12 times and they're like, what happened?
I usually only promise 3.
Do what?
I say I hit you 3 times before you even know you've been hit.
Yeah. 3 or 4 is good. You pop somebody 3 or 4 times before they knew they got hit, then you're probably going to win anyway. So we got one more to deal with. We're going to do this Aikido bending arm deflection. It's ABAD. I call it ABAD. So when the punch comes in, what I'm going to do is my fingers will be pointed down and my palm will be towards me. So when I step in, I'm going to roll my palm away from me like this, and my elbow goes up on top of it, just like that. Okay? Now that gives me all sorts of boom here, boom here. Gives me all these really fun things to do. We're not going to worry about what you can do with it. We're just going to practice doing it, just like that. Okay? So when she punches me, so I'm going to stay where I'm at, so I don't have to step in on you. But I want you to punch and keep going all the way through me, okay? Okay? So when she does this, I'm just going to do, there. Just do my little tinkan. And again, it might be difficult for you because the tinkan is kind of needed. You could do a kayaten, and it still works. But I just like the tinkan because it blends, for me, it blends better. So as she's punching me, I'm here, just like that. Other side, just like that. So it just starts with your palm towards you, your elbow kind of up, and then as you turn, your palm will turn away, and you'll do a tinkan, just like that. That's all it is. So go ahead and stick your arm out there and leave it there. So this is the punch coming in. So what I'm going to do is, I'll step in with the rimming, and then I'll tinkan. Now, if you want to do a kayaten, you can do a kayaten if it feels better for you. So the punch is coming, just like that. There you go. Yeah. Now watch putting it on your wrist, because your wrist, yeah, use your forearm. Nope, that's there you go. There you go. So when the punch is in, so go ahead and throw your hand out. There you go. So watch putting it on. So use your forearm.
Yes. Do more work.
Like this here.
Still good
And
kill.
then my elbow's right in her face, so I might as well just go pop right in her face. Or I can wrap her arm up like this and pin it.
If I'm ever on that and you need it, just tell me.
Go through.
Oh, I know, I just got to know.
But we don't have to worry about doing what you're doing afterwards. Go ahead and throw your hand out there and then punch. Okay, just rolling, Tenkan. A-bad. Aikijitsu, bending arm, deflection. The free hand, since it's free, it's got to be doing something, so it might as well be deflecting or blocking. So it comes up here just in case that hook comes in. Because then if she gets all squirrely and tries to punch with that hand, you got something to at least defend against it. All right, so Tim, you come on out.